Hey everybody, this is Ron from Haymore's Honeybees, Southside Virginia beekeeper. I was just getting ready to check on some hives, looking for a swarm cells that I moved over, did a split on, and when I got here, I took it and saw this. I have got a swarm. Right now you can see them all flying through the air. And they are gathering on this cedar tree. And I believe these bees may be going to my swarm trap. I have a lot of swarm trap a couple hundred yards down the field. Just rode down there and saw a lot of activity, and they seem to be headed in that way. So I'm going down there and see if we can record them coming to the trap. All right, well, this may be a swarm returning back. Or leaving. A lot more bees in the air, definitely coming from this box right here. I can't tell whether they're coming or going right now. They're just right in this area. There's less bees on the cedar tree right up there than it was when I first arrived. They are still pouring out. There was a bunch of bees up underneath the bottom that are now gone. They're probably the ones back in the air. But if you've never seen a swarm, you just listen to them. Here's what's left of the cluster that we started with. They're definitely all back in the air. We just don't know where they're going. All right, looks like they are starting to accumulate somewhere over here next to this building. I do see a tree that's getting the most attention. Oh yeah. Not going toward the swarm trap, but they're going towards another cedar tree. I can start seeing them accumulate in there now. This is going to be a big swarm. Yeah, you can still see them about 5 minutes in now. Still all in the air, even back towards the hive, but the hive activity has slowed down for now. That was a strong hive. I'd already made a split off of it 2 weeks ago and gave them several extra frames to be working on, but this is what bees do naturally to reproduce, and we'll allow them to gather and bunch up, and then we'll try to catch a swarm and put them in a box. So they're gonna need a big box. Now you can even see how many more bees are accumulating on that cedar tree. All right, well, you can see there's nothing left in the air here. The box over there has settled down, and everybody is gathering right here, getting closer and closer. I put a box down. They didn't go to it, but we've got, Liam got heavy on the bottom. Try to get a shot there. That one, and then that one separated from it. Liam got too heavy on the bottom. It's a I'm going to let them settle. I'm going to get some other equipment and try to get things ready to drop these in the box. All right, the bees have settled down now, and that is what they have settled into. So that is a huge amount of bees. So what I'm gonna do is try to clear out some area up underneath them, set a box, and drop them over in there. So I'm gonna clear out some of these limbs and see if we can't get a video of all this. Alright, now the bees have settled in this cedar tree. I've cleared out enough to get a box up underneath it. Actually, I put 2 boxes under it, 2 double deeps. Number of bees that's in this right here that never stay in a one box. You've already got some bees on top of the frames fanning, which will try to bring the rest of the bees down, but if the queen don't go in there, they don't either. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it and reach up there and shake that tree, drop all the bees over into the box, leave the box sitting there, let them go into it, and then we'll move the box back to the stand this evening once all the bees go into it. But we'll step around here and shake this bunch, and we'll watch them go into the box. It's going to cover the box top and over the sides when we first do this right here. What would be great if I were to see the queen just walking on the outside here, and it's she's marked yellow, and so is all this yellow pollen that these bees are carrying with them. So that's we're just going to take it, get as much of this tree as we can, shake them right down into the box. These are actually on 3 different limbs. Still don't know if I got enough off of that top one. And the bees are instinctively fanning on top of the box. We'll see where they settle. They'll either start into the box or they'll gather back on the tree. I can already see some of them going to the tree, but the queen's pheromone is on the tree. That's all depends on where she ended up. If she's in the air, if she fell in the box, if she lakes back onto the tree. It's all just a guessing game right now. And it could have been multiple queens. The hive could have had queen cells in it, and they could be more than one queen. This looks like this is most definitely a primary swarm, so it's more than likely the original queen from that hive. if we can get a little closer look here. So we got a lot in the box, and a lot of them are gathering back on the tree. Not as many in the air. They're all gathering back down. They're not going to go too far. like this time, a lot more bees are going to the box rather than to the tree. You can see these bees on the box, fanning. You can hear them. The butts are up in the air saying, hey, this is our new home. And we still have bees gathering right back up here at the top, but it's far fewer now than it was to start with. Give them a few minutes and see what they do. Alright, I took it and shook the tree one more time. They immediately go right back up clustering there. Looks like these are walking into the box. I'm going to check on another swarm call that I've gotten, and then we'll stop back by and see what these girls decided to do when we come back through.